Welcome to this comprehensive guide on business key performance indicators for Agile enterprises. In today's rapidly changing business environment, organizations need to measure success in ways that support flexibility, continuous improvement, and customer value delivery. Traditional metrics often fall short in Agile contexts. Throughout this presentation, you'll learn how to select, implement, and optimize KPIs that truly align with your agility goals. Whether you're just starting your Agile transformation or looking to refine your existing metrics, this guide will provide you with practical insights and actionable strategies to measure what matters most in your Agile journey. Let's start with the fundamentals. Key performance indicators, or KPIs, are measurable values that demonstrate how effectively a company is achieving its key business objectives. Think of them as your organizational compass, helping you navigate toward your strategic goals. Effective KPIs share four essential characteristics. First, they are quantifiable measurements, meaning you can track them with specific numbers and data. Second, they are goal-oriented metrics that tie directly to your business objectives. Third, they involve time-bound tracking, allowing you to monitor progress over specific periods. Finally, they provide actionable insights that help you make informed decisions. The right KPIs don't just tell you where you are, they help you understand where you need to go and how to get there. Understanding the difference between traditional and Agile KPIs is crucial for successful transformation. Traditional KPIs typically operate on annual or quarterly review cycles, which can be too slow for today's dynamic markets. They often feature fixed targets and goals that don't adapt to changing circumstances. Traditional metrics tend to focus on outputs, such as features delivered or hours worked, rather than actual value created. They're usually driven from the top down and rely heavily on lagging indicators that tell you what already happened. In contrast, Agile KPIs embrace continuous monitoring, providing real-time insights into team and organizational performance. They feature adaptive objectives that can shift as priorities and market conditions change. Agile metrics focus on value delivered to customers rather than just work completed. They're collaborative, with teams actively participating in metric selection and interpretation. Most importantly, they balance lagging indicators with leading indicators that help predict and influence future performance. You might wonder why it's so important to align your KPIs with agility goals. The benefits are substantial and transformative. First, aligned metrics enable faster response times. When you're tracking the right indicators, you can quickly adapt to market changes and customer needs instead of waiting for quarterly reviews to spot problems. Second, they provide better focus by concentrating on value delivery rather than just task completion. This ensures your teams are working on what truly matters. Third, Agile KPIs empower teams to self-organize and make data-driven decisions without waiting for top-down direction. Fourth, they improve return on investment through continuous optimization rather than set-and-forget goal setting. Fifth, they foster a culture of continuous learning by encouraging experimentation and improvement. Finally, aligned KPIs support sustainable growth by maintaining a balanced view of performance across multiple dimensions, ensuring you're not sacrificing long-term success for short-term gains. Let's explore the essential Agile KPIs, starting with velocity and delivery metrics. Sprint velocity measures the amount of work a team completes in a sprint, typically counted in story points or similar units. This metric is invaluable for predicting future capacity and identifying trends in team productivity over time. However, remember that velocity is team-specific and should never be used to compare different teams. Cycle time tracks the duration from when work actually starts on a task to when it's delivered. Shorter cycle times indicate faster value delivery and better process efficiency. This metric helps identify bottlenecks in your workflow and opportunities for improvement. Lead time measures the total time from when a customer makes a request to when they receive the delivered solution. This is critical for understanding your end-to-end delivery speed and setting realistic customer expectations. While cycle time focuses on active work duration, lead time includes waiting time and gives you the full picture of your responsiveness to customer needs. Quality and customer metrics are equally important for Agile success. Defect density tracks the number of defects per unit of work delivered, whether that's per story point, per feature, or per release. Lower defect density indicates higher quality code and better testing practices. However, this metric should be viewed in context. A temporary increase might indicate more thorough testing rather than declining quality. Customer satisfaction score provides direct feedback from customers on delivered features and overall experience. This is essential for validating that your team is building the right things and delivering real value. You can measure this through surveys, net promoter scores, or other feedback mechanisms. Remember, customer satisfaction is the ultimate measure of success in Agile environments. Business value delivered measures the actual impact of delivered features on business objectives. This might include increased revenue, cost savings, improved efficiency, or strategic positioning. This metric ensures your focus remains on outcomes rather than outputs, keeping everyone aligned on what truly matters to the organization. Sustainable Agile performance requires healthy, engaged teams, which is why team health metrics are so important. Team morale can be tracked through regular surveys and happiness metrics that assess team satisfaction and well-being. Happy teams are more productive, creative, and likely to stay with your organization. Don't overlook this human dimension of performance. Sprint commitment measures the percentage of committed work that teams actually complete. High completion rates indicate good planning practices and realistic goal setting, while consistently low rates might signal overcommitment or unexpected obstacles. Work in progress limits are crucial for maintaining focus and flow. By limiting how many items are actively being worked on, you reduce context switching and improve both delivery speed and quality. Knowledge sharing metrics track activities like pair programming sessions, documentation updates, and cross-training efforts. These metrics help you reduce knowledge silos and build more resilient teams where expertise is distributed rather than concentrated in individuals. Implementing Agile KPIs effectively requires a thoughtful, structured approach. Start with your business goals. Before selecting any metrics, clearly identify your strategic objectives and desired outcomes. Your KPIs should be servants to these goals, not arbitrary numbers. Next, select relevant metrics that directly align with your agility goals and business value. Resist the temptation to measure everything. Focus on what truly matters. Third, establish baselines by measuring current performance. You can't improve what you don't measure, and you can't set realistic targets without understanding where you're starting from. Fourth, implement measurement tools such as dashboards and automation for real-time visibility and easy tracking. Manual metric collection is error-prone and time-consuming. Invest in proper tooling early. Finally, review and adapt regularly. Continuously refine your KPIs based on feedback and changing priorities. What works today might not work tomorrow, and your metrics should evolve with your organization. Even with the best intentions, organizations often fall into common traps when implementing Agile KPIs. First, beware of vanity metrics. These are numbers that look impressive but don't drive real business value or actionable insights. Celebrating high velocity means nothing if you're building the wrong things. Second, avoid tracking too many KPIs. When you measure everything, you focus on nothing. Too many metrics dilute team focus and create overwhelming dashboards that nobody actually uses. Third, resist static targets. Rigid goals contradict Agile principles. You need flexibility to adjust targets as context, priorities, and market conditions change. Fourth, never ignore context. Numbers without context can be deeply misleading. Always consider the story behind the data before drawing conclusions. Fifth, avoid individual metrics. Measuring individuals often harms collaboration and creates unhealthy competition. Focus on team and organizational metrics instead to encourage collective success. Finally, don't rely solely on lagging indicators. Balance backward-looking metrics with leading indicators that help you predict and influence future performance. Let's recap the key takeaways from this presentation. First, remember that Agile KPIs fundamentally focus on value delivery, customer satisfaction, and continuous improvement rather than just measuring activity or output. Second, choose metrics that are adaptable and support team autonomy and collaboration. Your KPIs should enable agility, not constrain it. Third, balance leading and lagging indicators for comprehensive performance insight. You need to understand both where you've been and where you're heading. Fourth, always start with business goals, measure what matters, and iterate based on feedback. Your metrics should serve your strategy, not the other way around. Finally, involve teams in defining KPIs to ensure buy-in and meaningful measurement. When teams understand and believe in the metrics, they're more likely to act on the insights they provide. Start aligning your KPIs with agility today, and you'll build the foundation for sustainable success in your Agile transformation journey. Thank you for watching, and best of luck with your Agile metrics.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.